Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day today. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. As you can see, we are dealing with my singles. Yeah, but I will also ask you to bear with me because filming this way is not something I'm used to, so hopefully I will be able to manage okay. But I need desperately to cull this down dramatically because I have too many of them. Between my palettes and my singles, making decisions is very difficult for me, and some of them I've had for too long, and you guys know the drill, etc, etc, etc. So I'm assuming I'm going to do a fair few swatches because those are fun. And I need, this is the space I have to put all my singles in. I want them off my desk. I have two towers of, like, I have two towers and one of them's got to go. It's just doing my head in. There's just too much clutter on my desk and I just can't. So let's get started. Okay, so I know right off the bat that these two MAC shadows, this one in Incinerated and this one in Coming Unglued, Sweet Heat, I think. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe not this one. I'll think about that one. But this one, Incinerated. This one from Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know. First of all, when I finally was able to get this, it was not the color I wanted, but it is beautiful, so it's gonna have to stay. It really is. Okay, there's my first one in my container. This Bourjois Paris, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. And I cannot get this anymore in Canada, and it's Movistar. Ooh, and it's still doing well. Okay. We'll give it another year. I have a NARS in a Telesto. Good bleeping question. There we go. Telesto. That's another thing about. Okay. These two are liquids, and as much as they are beautiful, they are far too old. Far too old. So I'm not even opening them to swatch. They just have to go. And what do I have? It's the Mattes and Metals from Huda Beauty, and Froyo and Wednesday, and Shimmering Sunset and Private Jet. They're beautiful, but they have to go. I would buy that. I would buy that again, for sure. It is that nice. And then I've got a Jones Road here in Penny. This is my only Jones Road product. And it is beautiful. Oh, look at it beside Telesto. The undertone is very different, but yeah, no, Penny is staying. Not getting rid of Penny. And then yay, one down. And then I've got a Glitter and Glow from Stila in Kitten. And this is underutilized. And it is also staying. Okay, let's do this one. So Stila Kitten powder is definitely staying. It's brand spanking new. Okay, the powder Kitten. Yeah, my Shiseido in Suru Suru Taupe is also quite gorgeous. Oh, yeah. See, I've got so many beautiful things and a disaster in the making. Yves Saint Laurent Sequin Crush. Ooh. That is pretty. Yes. Rowan. This is old and underutilized and completely dry. Yeah, no, it's got to go. It's got to go. Bobbi Brown. This is a matte. And I keep forgetting I have it. But it's a beautiful one. It is. It really is. Now, I have two Moon Dust shadows. One in Solstice and one in Space Cowboy. So, Space Cowboy and Solstice. And yeah, they are not going anywhere. Oop. Okay, I have two Victoria Beckham. One is Onyx. Oh, yeah, I have to use that more. And the other one is Tea Rose. This one is definitely used more. But yeah. Now, Dior. I have Beige Mitza. The iconic Beige Mitza. And Rose Montaigne, which is also very, very pretty. I mean, very demure and summery. Let's try this one. I've got 4 Moiras. They're nice. They feel just like Super Shock shadows. And this one is Infinity. This one is Lucent. Mars Infinity. Okay, I got it. Yeah, not paying attention. So busy looking down. This one is Venus. This one looks a lot like the one I have from Charlotte Tilbury. And this one is Saturn. That's more of a topper. Alright, I have 2 Kiko Milano. And one was a disappointment because, oh man, broke the nail. Okay. One was a matte, and it wasn't supposed to be a matte. And that's the one. Doesn't even say. Yeah, that one's the disappointment. And this one is the beauty, and it's number 206. This one is gorgeous. It's coffee, I believe. Like, seriously. And you do it wet? Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, let's do this one from Ace Beauté while we're at it, which is Iced Latte. Nah, I've got that in some, no. Now, this one has come and gone from my declutter pile because I've discovered that I also like hold on. I don't want to open it. I like powder eyeshadows, but you know what? No, I'm going to declutter this. As beautiful as it is, I don't use it. And I've got one Ulta Lustrous Foil, Ulta Beauty in Rose Gold Leaf. This is absolutely gorgeous. Like, seriously. This, yeah. Gorgeous. And then two from the Balm, and I think this is the only two. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the hubby to open it up. Oh, this is the problem. Okay. Where's my other one? I had another one. I did. I better not have decluttered that one because that's the one I like the most. This is You Buy, I'll Fly, and If You're Rich, I'm Single. These two are not going anywhere. Rabanne Color Shot in Meteor Light. Yeah, that's absolute heaven. And then Almay in Out of the Woods. I should get a new one of this because this one's not young. And maybe another color to go with it because these are beautiful. I mean, yeah. So there is that. This one is old. Pixie by Petra in Rose Gold. Is also very pretty, and no, I'm gonna, that one's gonna go. Okay, let's go into these. Let's start with Auric. These are very old. This is Entice. With the top, yeah, and then I've got Disrupt. Whoops, it dried out, and then again the topper. Yeah. And then I've got Defiance. Okay. Can't open it. And here's the topper. The topper's really nice. My one Chanel in Patine Bronze. This is not going anywhere. When it dries out, I will be putting water in there if I have to. And then I've got one Hourglass in Smoke. I know everybody complains that they can't get in here, but I have no problems because, well, when I use it, I usually use a brush. And there is the Smoke. So these are staying. And then the other one that I have a single of is my MAC in Bougie. Now, the problem I have with this one is it's not very young, but it feels very nice. But I'm not gonna wear it. Okay, that's what I have to do. Because I've got two drawers after this that are full, And oh, while I'm doing the Chanel, this is Vastness. So there is my liquid Chanel. So I've got a cream Chanel and a liquid Chanel. Okay, 2 tomfords. Oh, Gigolo. Perfect. Not a color I usually wear, but it's tomford, so it's not going anywhere. No, tomford doesn't go anywhere. And then I have Sphinx. See there, you see it as pink, and on this side of the multiverse it's gold. So I love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. But I need to take a break because my back is killing me. So I shall return. Okay, let's keep going. Phytosurgents. I have 3 of them. Deeply Rooted. These are getting dry. Very dry. Pewtered Pine. And Chilled Cherry. They're so beautiful. They really are. And I'm having an issue here. I'm gonna run out of space. Charlotte Tilbury, Madame Charlotte. Star Gold. Oh. I admit, Charlotte Tilbury was definitely an innovator because all this stuff was out before everybody else. Walk of No Shame. Everybody got on the bandwagon quite a few years after she did, actually. And I'm surprised it took even more than 1 year for everybody else to get on the bandwagon, because people now, within a couple of months, are on the same bandwagon. And, oh, what's this one? Oyster Pearl. Oh, they're so beautiful. And Chocolate Bronze. Oh, they're so amazing. I am out of room. This is not good. Alrighty then, now this one. Let's start with, there we go. This one is from Moira, and it's old. It's smelling like nail polish. So I'm going to declutter this. Yeah, nail polish. But I would buy another one. I definitely would. It's on par with the Huda Beauty Melted Metals as far as I'm concerned. Okay, here is my other little matte cookie from Etude House. Which is a perfect little transition shade. I don't like using bronzer. I don't know why. I don't. I'm weird that way. Annabelle Chrome, and this is in Rose Gold. Okay. This is also getting, these are not that easy to find anymore. But it's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. I keep buying these. Like, I mean, I keep thinking, okay, I don't have this one, I don't have this one, I don't have, and it's always the same one. I have 2 from Holikaholika. This one is in Flare. Oh, so pretty. And this one is in Moonshine. And it's never been opened. So there's Moonshine. I have to open it soon. My Ulta Bouncy eyeshadows. My Bouncy Bouncies. Oh, which one's this? This is Champagne Sorbet. Also feels like a super shock, but honestly, so amazing. And then this one is in Italian Ice, and it's unstuck from the back, and it's more of a topper. But yeah. Okay, Essence Eternity Soft Touch Eyeshadow. This one came broken. This is just a beautiful pewter. And then we've got Cookie Jar. There we go. Oh, like, and that's why I love singles, because they're so pretty. And this one is Warm Bronze, and this was my original that I got here before they took them out of our drugstores. And that one is absolutely gorgeous. Now, this should get another one. Fully Loaded from Revlon, So Fierce Prismatic Palette. This one is, I guess it's So Fierce. These are amazing. These baked shadows, I'm telling you, I don't know why people don't use them more, but they are gorgeous. Like, I mean, look at that. Look. How do we not see these used more than they are? Yeah, I need another palette. I need another one. Okay. Okay, my last little eyeshadows are all from Sephora. And I really love these. And I think this, was it this one? Yeah, Fantasia was my first. These are not the easiest to open. They really aren't, but we'll work with it. I mean, seriously, that is an indie shadow. It's an indie shadow. And I'm doing the metal effect ones first. And this one is in Milky Way. Some of them are creamier than others. Like, I need to go back and get more, or put more in my cart. Yeah, this one is, okay, so this one is Pyramid. This one is Volcano Land. To the Moon and Back. And Shock Chalk. I should get one or two mattes just to see what their formula is like in the matte department. Okay, And then I've got two. Oh, one is shimmer and one is glitter. So soft suede is a shimmer. Yeah, it's not as wet, but it's still pretty. And Choco Excess is the glitter. Yeah, I like the metal effect better. Yeah, I think it, yeah. And do the last one. Okay, now, let's still got some sticky stuff on it. Let's start with my Wonder Cloud from Rimmel, which is amazing, but I think this one needs to be replaced. Oh. It's beautiful. People don't talk about these. They don't. I sent a message to Amanda Zed one time about that because she was talking about liquid shadows, and then I think it was at least a year later she mentioned it, but very briefly and not in a very happy tone of voice. So I don't know. I guess I might be the only one who likes it. Now this one is from Quo. It's the matte liquid eyeshadow. Oh, I didn't say which color this was in. At Thunder Gray. They don't have a lot of colors. I think 5 or 6, and that's it. I know there's one mint and one pink peach, but other than that, they're neutral colors. They really need to expand their shade range. Hear that, Rimmel? So this one is in Hazel. And it's also very, very beautiful. I should get another little bit darker one than that. And then I've got two of the Sephora brand. They are not young. This one is Agate. And these are a lot more sheer, is all that I remember. And then I've got Emerald. Yeah, see, they're more of a sheer liquid shadow. And then I've got three About Face. The first one, first matte, is Hidden Garden. It's almost an army green, very great. And then Capulets, if I remember right. Yep, the most popular color, Rose's favorite color. And then I have one shimmery About Face in the color Fracture. I mean, yeah, I should get another one of these. These are available at my drugstore, which is amazing. But, of course, not the foundation. Oh, we are so deprived here in Canada. Better than depraved, but deprived nonetheless. Okay, let's get into my Natasha Denonas. My Natasha Denonas, of which I just did a video. So this one is Lip, Cheek, and Eye Color Vision Flush Bread and Butter. And it's a perfect blush color. And then I have my Color Fix creams. Let's do the creams first. Make sure that's a matte. Yes, I have a glazed. I'm not going to bother swatching the glazed, but I've got a glazed. And this is, they're all creams, but you know what? I can't see. They make it so that it's impossible to see. So this cream is in the color, whoops, Celebration. Also makes a great bronzer. And then this is Desert Rose, also a beautiful blush or lipstick. Look at that. And then I've got, I'm going to do these two first because this one is more of a duochrome. So Ballerina, Gold Mine, they're absolutely fantastic. And then this last one, my latest, is Jewels. And I was influenced to buy this one by, it'll come to me, if not it'll be in the notes. Can't believe it's escaped me, but look at that. Like, it's insane. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely. Now, these, my Ulta. My Ulta. These were a Christmas package, and I got this one separately, and I was a very fortunate girl to be able to get them, and we know why and we know who. So let's start with the lonely guy, the very lonely guy, which is in the color Boogie Woogie. And my battery's about to die. And then let's stick to the shimmers while we're at it. Glaze. Esthete. Okay. If any gets decluttered from this, that one would go. And this one is It's an Illusion. Like, how beautiful is that? Why don't we hear about these? And then I've got 3 mattes. Picture this. Alla Prima. And Abstract. Like, wow. Wow. Okay, now I have to see if anything else can go, and I have to see if I can find my other one, and I have to see what I can do, because obviously 2 of these containers is not enough. I'm running out of space. So before my battery completely dies, I'll change it and I'll be back when hopefully that is done. Okay, here we go. We have got 1 container too many. But my organizer, which is underneath, is empty, which is a good thing. And I did declutter an extra 3. Yes, I'm decluttering my Charlotte Tilbury. And I decided to declutter 2 more of the Ulta because I'm not going to use these colors. It's just not going to happen. Let me, those two I would. I'll keep one pink. It was supposed to be a bigger declutter than this. But, let's see. 19 gone. 19 less to put into my spreadsheet, but still a lot to put into my spreadsheet. So these are going from here onto my bed so I can start cataloging them all. What I do know is that hopefully I'll be able to use them a bit more, because I go look for the makeup I use on the day in my drawers. And it will also make this easier for me to be able to do a shop my stash. Now the next project after this is my lip product. Yeah, this was a big one. The funny thing is, I will pick a single shadow over an eyeshadow palette. I was thinking about this. I would rather go declutter an eyeshadow palette rather than any of these singles. I mean, I can probably figure out a few more if I had to, but I would rather declutter, yeah, a palette over my singles. That's pretty sad. Thank you, everybody. Whoops, things are gonna fall. Thank you once again for coming to visit with me. Please leave me a comment, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. A bientôt.